Good morning, students. We have started our new chapter. Chapter name is Petty Cash Book. What do you mean by petty cash book? What do you mean by petty cash book? Number one. Number two. What are the advantages of petty cash book? How many types of petty cash book? How many system of petty cash book? System of one is ordinary system of petty cash book. Another is impress system of petty cash book. And how many types of petty cash book? Two types of petty cash book. One is called simple petty cash book. Another is called analytical petty cash book. Yesterday we have finished the simple petty cash book. Simple means like a single column cash book. We have done it yesterday. Today I am going to discuss the analytical petty cash book. Now two types of petty cash book. One is simple, another is analytical. Simple we have done. Today I am going to discuss analytical petty cash book. An analytical petty cash book like different columns, 12 columns, but it depends on the nature of transaction. Same type of transaction, same type or same nature of transactions. Draw one column. For each type of transaction, draw single column. In this sum, I have drawn the columns form. Left side, amount received, cash received from chief cashier is the first column, amount received. Second column, ledger folio. Third column, CBF, cash book folio number. Next, date. Next, particulars. Next, ledger folio, right side, ledger folio. PL voucher number. Amount, either write amount or write total payments. You can write amount or total payments. Next, single column for each type of or same nature of transactions. I have drawn first column, nature of transaction, postage and telegraph. For postage and telegraph I have drawn one column. Stationery, printing and stationery. You can write the name, the column, printing and stationery. I have written stationery. For all types of stationery transactions, right under this column. Next, advertisement I have written. Next, carriage and conveyance, one column. Next, sundries or miscellaneous. And last column, remarks. Simple column, we have drawn only ledger folio, voucher number, amount. Not drawn separate columns. Only ledger folio, voucher number and amount. But analytical petty cash book, for same nature of transaction, same nature or same type of transaction, draw one single column. Now I am doing the sum number 2. Sum number 2 is given. Receive cash for petty expense. Receive cash from petty expense. That means cash received from the chief cashier. Year 2021, write 2021 year. Month, April, date passed, write to cash account. To cash account, cash received from cashier, chief cashier, amount rupees 2000, right? Left side 2000. Next, paid for postage, date 2, April 2, it is expense by postage. By postage, amount rupees 160. First write under total column 160. Next write respected column posted amount rupees 116. Next one, paid for stationery. Date 5th April by stationery account. By stationery account, amount rupees 100, write amount column and write stationery column 100. Next one, paid for advertisement. 8th April. Advertisement, write by advertisement account. Advertisement account, amount rupees, advertisement 200, write the advertisement column, maintain the level, advertisement like stationery right, and advertisement 200, write in total column also. Next one, paid for wages. 12. Wages. I have not drawn wages column. Wages write in sundries column. Wages means sundries. Write sundries column and amount rupees. Wages amount rupees 80. Write first total column and write sundries column 80. Next one, paid for carriage. Right? Date paid for carriage 16 by carriage account. First amount rupees 60 and write under carriage column 60. Maintain the level. And next one, conveyance 20. All our expenses. Conveyance account. Amount rupees 88. Conveyance amount rupees 88. I have marked 2 column for carriage and conveyance. I have drawn only single column, not elaborate, not single. If the expenses are same type, same nature, you can mark it and draw single column. I have marked carriage and conveyance same type, so I have drawn only 1 column. Amount rupees 88. Right under 88. Next one, paid for postage 27. Paid for postage by postage account. Amount rupees 48. Write 48 and postage asked 48. Next one, paid for office cleaning. By 28 by cleaning account. Cleaning account. I have not drawn the cleaning column, so write under sundries column. Amount rupees cleaning 400. 400 first write this column, 400 write under sundries column. And next and last, rent sale registered notice to landlord. Registered notice, write under printing and stationery. Notice like a letter, you can write printing and stationery column, or you can write sundry column also. Write a notice 30 by notice, or notice write under sundries column. Amount rupees 19. Next one, all the transactions I have written. Now total it. Total all the individual column. Individual column, line 499, 8, 6, 8, 14, 148, 200, 100, 8, 10, 208, and close all the individual column, close it, and next total this column 1 1, most probable this total column come 1155, 1155 the amount total. And now comparing left side to right side. This side 2000, this side 2000, right 35, balance CD amount rupees 400, 845, amount 845. This is the closing balance. Close, right same level, and under this total write May 2021, first May, to balance, PD is opening balance. I have written Y balance CD. Now opening balance for the next month. Next month is May, year same, month next month, 1 second day, to balance PD, amount right 845, 845 writing left side. This is the opening balance of next month, 845. This is the process like this. Thank you.